Hello. This video is for all the medical aspirants who are going to appear for the NEET examinations, which is going to be held in the month of May. In this video, my objective is to make you understand few of the important things that you need to take care during your NEET preparations. As far as the syllabus is concerned, you know that NEET is completely NCERT based, and hence the first and foremost thing that a student has to do is he or she should go through NCERT textbook at least 2 times or 3 times. And that too, you should read it line by line. This is the first and foremost thing that you have to do. And you know that since the number of months remaining for the exam preparations is less, how will we be able to finish the whole syllabus in time? For this, you require a right guidance or a right coaching. And many of the parents ask me that whether the regular board exam preparation is it enough for the NEET examination. My answer is yes, I would agree to that only up to, let's say, 50%. Because, let me explain this with an example to you. This is for the students, and please listen to this carefully. So the question goes like this. What happens to the entropy during boiling of egg? You know, most of the students who have done a very good preparation for their board examination in 12th standard or the school examination in 11th standard will be answering the question as entropy of egg during boiling. It is decreasing. And the reason why they would opt for that answer is, many of them think that during boiling, you know that egg has a liquid state inside it when it is raw. But as we boil, it turns into solid state. And any student who has a profound knowledge in thermodynamics will say that entropy of the egg will decrease. But unfortunately, let me tell you, the correct answer is entropy increases. Now, why is it so? You know, the key concept behind this question is, during boiling, egg, the proteins inside the egg undergoes a process called as denaturation, which is a conversion of the compact, 3-dimensionally packed protein into a straight, primary structured amino acid sequence. Many of them miss out this point. So when you look into that aspect, the spherical structure, which is a more ordered structure, is going to a completely disordered organization. So in that regard, the entropy of the egg is actually increasing during boiling. So how do you tackle these kind of questions? So here the point is, this question can be answered only if you have the knowledge from the chapters like thermodynamics in physics, chemical thermodynamics in chemistry, as well as biomolecules in biology. So you see the way how the questions are asked. All these 3 subjects have to be given equal importance, and all the theoretical concepts need to be very clear to all the students. So this can be done only by rigorous reading of NCERT textbook and also practicing as many questions as possible. Because in NEET examination, practice is what makes you perfect. It is not like you have attended, really good coaching classes or theory classes. That's not what it decides, what you should become or what should be your NEET score. It all depends on how well you practice questions. In my opinion, a student who has seen as many questions as possible will be able to get a good score of at least 550 in NEET. The next thing is, many of the cases what we see is, a student comes and writes the exam and they get the score. And hardly they might be getting the answer key as well for the exam. But no one care about what is the reason why the student got the mistake. Where is he lagging? Is he lagging in terms of time management? Is he lagging in terms of theoretical concepts? So these things can be studied only by learning the pattern of the way how a student attempts a test. And this pattern can be very well tracked in this particular platform. And immediately after the exam, when a student reaches home, his or her result will be uploaded in the web interface, and a parent can clearly check what is the score of the student in that particular examination. Our online interface platform is one of the best available now. As you can see here, this is the result of one of the students who have enrolled for our regular NEET program during the class 12th. And this student has written so many examinations. And these examination results are always available for that student to see what all mistakes he has done. And moreover, in our online platform, we have a scope of analyzing the pattern of how a student approaches an exam. And this is where AI plays a very important role, because it learns your habits, it learns your pattern, and it advises you what to do next, which no other online coaching portal or online program can offer. That's where this platform stands unique. And with the right guidance for the students using this platform, I'm sure that the student is going to get a really good rank in NEET examination. A student alone cannot do these preparations. As parents, as teachers, we are also committed to help them. Because most of the times what happens is a student who is going to take up a short course or a short-term program for NEET coaching, initially he will find it very difficult to cope up, because there is huge volume of chapters, there is huge volume of concepts. So all these things can be tackled only when we make them feel that they are able to achieve this. Dear parents, you should motivate your child and help him or her to understand that it is possible to crack NEET within a short period of time. We have a huge number of examples of students who have achieved this. Within a short period of time, many of our students were able to find seats in medical colleges like CMC Vellore and other prestigious institutions across India. Next thing is the study material. What questions you are going to see in the exam? What kind of questions are most probably asked in NEET exam? This is another important factor that will affect your score. Because if you are practicing questions which are irrelevant to the NEET examination, it's just a waste of time. You're not doing smart work. You're simply spending more time on questions which is irrelevant for NEET. Based on the past 5 years of NEET paper analysis, we know exactly what kind of questions are going to come for the NEET, and we have tailored our study materials based on this. And also you know that earlier AIMS and JEE was two different examinations, but now that also is included in NEET. So you have only one shot to give, and you make sure that you give your best shot in that exam. So you choose the right guidance and the right coaching. We are going to conduct a short-term crash course program for the upcoming NEET examination. And in this program, we have divided the entire chapters of physics, chemistry and biology into few modules, and we will be completing all these modules within a span of 30 days or more. So during this 30 days program, we are giving emphasis on few of the following things. First thing, delivering the class effectively, so that a quick recap of all the chapters of 11th and 12th is given to the students. Second thing, we have a large question bank which will be discussed in the class, and some of them will be given as assignments, and that too with solutions. Anytime for any queries, let it be academic, let it be counseling, let it be application process, for any kind of NEET queries, we are always there to help you with our help desk. So I wish all the students a great success for their upcoming NEET exam. Thank you.